were picked as the first woman on a netball team always.
Surely.
But I didn't actually play netball. I was a lacrosse girl.
Oh.
County player.
Were you?
Yes.
Well, that's
Don't sound so surprised.
I am.
No.
So you're still competitive when we get out there later on?
No, I'm not particularly competitive. I just love sport. Yeah.
good. Oh, well, if
I love
you're up for
tennis
it, we'll
as
have a
well.
little go later.
But I'd love to try this.
Yeah,
What,
okay.
tennis?
You will.
Absolute nightmare, Miranda.
This is a bigger ball than I'm used to, if you pardon.
And Rob, I mean, you're quite sporty.
Fairly sporty. Basketball's never been my game.
Right.
Okay.
I play football. I'm all right at football, but not basketball.
Yeah.
I'm so little and wide. I'm not built for it.
Well, but there is a very small member of the Harlem Globetrotters, which we'll be finding out about
5'2".
later on.
5'2".
Yeah, sorry, did I ruin that? Yeah.
Actually, we won't
But
be
that
finding
is
out
quite
later.
petite.
You've ruined his big surprise.
There's a lot
5'2".
more
5'2",
fabulous
5'2".
surprises to come. So, Tony,
Yeah.
are you looking forward to meeting these guys?
Yeah,
Properly?
I want to mark him. I want to defend against the tall guy.
Wow.
Hey,
Loving your work.
that's good.
I can bring him down.
Hey!
Save it, Tony, save
We
it.
want
Save
the
it.
fight and talk.
Save it.
I
Now-
actually want to see that.
Okay. Well, before our first film tonight, we would just like to reassure everybody who's watching this, contrary to what you might have read in the newspapers, you know, about MI5 spying you through your TVs, nobody will be snooping on you during tonight's One Show, that's for sure.
But if you think something fishy is going on, please do email us and tell us about it straight away.
Yeah. Keep your eyes
I mean, it's...
Huge Annie fan. Yeah, I remember getting back from school when I was sort of 7, 8, 9. Every night I would put on the LP then, because I'm very old, and I would play every part to an imaginary audience of about 200,000. And, yeah, I would love it. And then as I got older, I just thought, oh, Miss Hannigan's just the greatest part, but it'll just, you know, it's something I'll never do.
So
but...
how did it happen, then?
Well, I was in about sort of... Oh, look, there's Miss Hannigan. Oh, it's actually happening.
Yes,
Yeah, in about September, October time, I rang a friend who's in musical theatre and I said, you know, I really want to do something different. I'd had a kind of hard-working year and I want to challenge myself. Do you think there's any chance I could ever do musical theatre? I'd love to learn to sing and dance finally. And anyway, this person said, well, actually, I think Annie might be coming to the West End, so I'll put your name forward for Hannigan, because I kind of felt like she was a part I could do, because it's such an acting role, she's such a kind of big, grotesque comedy character that it doesn't matter that I haven't had vast musical theatre experience before. And they offer me the role, so
Goodness
it's all
me.
coming true.
And just thinking back to that LP that you did, so all those songs every night, it's just, you're just living the dream, aren't you?
I know, it's weird, although the dream then smacks you in the face.
The reality is quite different.
The reality is quite hardcore. Yeah.
And obviously, Tony, I mean, you were in Oliver, weren't you, as a young lad?
Yeah.
And obviously there's a lot of children in Annie as well. So what are your memories of being on stage as a youngster?
Well, you didn't really think of it as being in front of the audience. You were just with 10 or 11 other blokes mucking about.
Right.
Amazing.
But if anything went wrong, the thing was, if anything went wrong, you were told, just smile and be happy. It doesn't matter if you walk into the fireplace or drop a prop or sneeze and wet yourself. You know, just keep smiling and the audience will think everything's great.
Not all at once, though. That would be an absolute nightmare.
Did you ever fancy it, Rob? Bit of West End? Bit of singing?
Bit of West End.
Bit of singing?
To be fair, the Theatreland's not really... I've never really been that much.
Theatreland.
No, the Theatreland, that's what they call it, isn't it? Theatreland, up west. But I went to see Worrells, and then they did, like, 10 minutes in French, and I was like, I've not signed up for this.
I had no idea what show you just said.
Worrells.
Worrells.
Yeah, Worrells. War horse. Yeah, but there's a French bit, and then all the people start laughing at the French bit to show if they know French. I thought, I'm not having
Oh, you said war horse. I thought you said Worrells.
No, Worrells.
War horse.
I did a translation.
Tuning in.
I was with you, I was there.
So this all starts 23rd of May, then?
23rd of May, we start previewing, and then I think it opens officially sort of from around 6th of June, I think.
Right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you've also got a book coming out.
I've got a book. You know, I'm having a time in my life at the moment because there's two things that I'm so passionate about. It's musical theatre, and then I've written this book for... I see you're bare-tabled without it.
It's right
Don't
there.
worry, put it on the big screen.
Oh, it's on the
There you
screen.
go.
There you go.
And I've written this for Comic Relief. It's 365 ideas, so one for every day of the year, to to have a silly, fun moment to make your day more jolly and fun and caring and engaging and promoting kindness. And all the proceeds, my proceeds, go to Comic Relief. So it's something I'm really passionate and excited
So give us an
about.
example of one of these such fun tasks.
Well, I've actually been doing them recently, and to kind of road test
Good, well,
it
it's your
before it
book.
went out, because I thought I'm suggesting all these crazy things, and there are sort of therapeutic reasons behind it to generally reduce anxiety and just help us lead a more positive life. So I thought, better road test it, because if I can't do it. And we opened it, and one of them was do a blindfold purchase in any shop.
Okay.
So me and a friend went in, and he shut his eyes, and I held his hand, and he had to buy the first thing he put his hand on, and then whatever that was, we had to buy it and then go and give it to someone in the street.
Oh,
And he put his he bought some coffee granules, which was slightly weird to go and then hand out in the street. But then it led to a really fun conversation with the guy. He was like, "What are you giving me? Are these really coffee granules?" And I was saying, "Yes." He was saying, "Are you sure?" And I was going, "I don't know how to explain more clearly. Yes. Have a lovely day. You're wonderful." And then he shouted back and went, "It's been great, but I don't drink coffee."
Gratitude.
It's a great idea, because there's one for every day, and you literally just follow it like
and
a
you need a friend to take you in and do that one, because you can't... I mean, getting something blindfolded, but trying to pay, be an absolute nightmare.
Oh, absolutely.
Take a friend if you're doing it, or then it's just stealing with a blindfold on, which you don't want to do. You need a friend with you.
I'm not promoting Steve, but yeah, there's lots of silly
And that's out tomorrow, isn't
Well,
it?
Miranda, yeah, your book is out tomorrow. Miranda's Daily Dose. Such fun. I can't wait to read that.
Well, we introduced you with the Harlem Globetrotters. Shall we have a look at one of their trick shots of what...
With documentaries, including my doc.
Yeah, it's just, I'd go out and go, "Teeth!" As if I didn't know. Or they'd go, "Oh, you're the bloke with all the teeth," like I've nicked them for everyone else. I just so that they would scream it at me, and then you just have to respond. So,
OK, so you made it your USP.
I thought if I get in there first, then they can't. So.
Do you know, we've got a little picture of you when you were quite young and you were covering your teeth up. So at what point...
Oh.
At what point in your life did you decide to use them?
At that point, my
advantage?
nickname was Tombstone, because of two massive teeth.
Oh.
But I've had these front two since I was 6. And they're too big for me now. So when am I going to grow into them? When are they going to fit?
You're just
I'll be like 80 and they'll fit.
But
They're ridiculous. You can see them. They're too much, aren't they?
Yeah, in the tour, you do
There's
feel
too much going on.
We love your teeth, Rob. We love...
And then when I laugh, they try and escape out my head. That's the worst bit.
Has your daughter got any teeth yet?
She's teething, and all I can say is I'm sorry. Because she is going through the mill, and they're not little. She can demolish a corn on the cob in seconds. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I tell you what, they've done well for you. I mean, you've put yourself onto the Royal Variety, Sean. You met Prince Charles, didn't you?
I met Prince Charles, and I mean, you know, everyone sort of does the Prince Charles voice if they do an impression of him, and I thought, oh, it's obviously an exaggerated version. If anything, they're playing it down, because he is more Prince Charles than I've ever heard. He's so posh. And obviously, he's like the future king, but it's so... You know, when someone's so posh, they don't even sort of say words. He was like... I was like, oh, God, he's doing the posh growl. I did that. We didn't understand each other.
What did you say to him? Or did you...
He said...
Worrells.
Worrells. So you say Worrells? Do you want to go? No, he said, do you live in South East London? I went, yeah. And I just went, oh, yeah. Come round for a cup of tea if you want. I panicked. He's not been. I'm at my in-laws anyway. It'd be awkward,
exactly.
wouldn't it?
Well, actually, talking of the in-laws, we actually wanted to see how posh you all are, to be fair, with various little phrases or things. So just to see, just generally how you react, we will work out how posh you are. So
we're calling it top of the posh.
Oh,
you know.
So the first
glasses on special.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First, we're going to go with the last meal of the day. What do you call that?
Oh, depends how many drinks I've had, I think. That might be a kebab.
Well,
What would you say, Miranda?
well, I've gone... I do say supper, I think.
You do.
But, you see, there's a... I like...
When do you have supper?
I say dinner or supper, because supper, strictly speaking, is like you have your dinner at sort of 7, 8, and then supper is like a 10 o'clock biscuit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like
Snack
you're
before you
in
go
your
to
pyjamas,
bed.
aren't you?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
I mean, I don't define my meals. I'm eating pretty much constantly throughout the day.
So, Tony, what do you call it?
When I was a kid, it was tea.
Tea.
But now...
You're posh.
Mid-dinner, yeah.
Dinner. OK.
So, Tony... Madonna.
Can you all stop saying Satoni?
OK, we'll
really
stop now.
What do you
It's
call
so
the smallest
exciting that you're
room
called
in the
Satoni.
house?
The
What do you
smallest
call the
room in the house.
smallest room in the house?
The front room.
The cupboard.
The front room.
Well, we just have a front room, back room and kitchen, and then bedrooms. So what
The loo.
I've got a
The
lab.
toilet.
Oh,
the
the toilet.
lavatory.
Yeah.
The lab.
The lab.
That'll do.
And where did you first go on holiday?
Childhood
First holiday ever?
holidays.
Oh,
Devon.
Butlins.
Butlins.
You in Butlins?
Down the shops.
Bus journey.
We were Devon. B&B in Devon.
Oh, brilliant.
We were Tenerife. We were
got a nice
Tenerife.
Oh,
Tenerife.
I
think it was 9. Yeah, no, I couldn't believe how hot it was. I was like, wow, it's like we're in another country. It's hot.
There were all those South Coast ones, though, Paynton and Swanage and Torquay.
Yeah.
I went to Malta.
Happy
Thought it was the most
Happy
glamorous
memories.
thing ever.
Well, this
Documentaries about all the different periods,
Yeah.
and some of the Starkey documentaries,
it's all about
and
you,
my
then.
time team digs as well for a fortnight.
So a full week of Baldrick.
Fortnight.
Fortnight.
I'm
not
doing a lot.
going
Your
out
whole
once.
career on telly in one go.
yeah, exactly.
What a buzz.
Set the video. Anyway, you can see.
Lads, send a video. Get the VHS out.
That's it.